Alright, what's up YouTube? So back here at the car again. As I left off, I got the everything, the engine bolted up. So right now I'm on the passenger side working on the suspension. Just getting it put back together right here. So yeah, I already tightened down the upper control arms. Next thing I have to do is do the shock right here. That needs to be tightened down, and then the tie rod, and that'll be kind of it for this side. After that, I'm gonna go underneath and I'm gonna work on hooking up the AC lines to the AC compressor, which is right here, and I'm gonna start doing electrical connections underneath. But before I get to the electrical connections, I'm gonna mess with the power steering rack, as you can see right here. Gonna have to get this in its hole and tightened down. But yeah, it's relatively easy. So I'll see how far I can get before dinner is made. But I'm pretty sure I can get the upper control arm. The shock on, AC line. That's pretty easy. Then after that, I'll probably put the intake on just to get that out the way and work the electrical connections after that. But yeah, enjoy. Alright, what's up YouTube? Back at it again. Of course, as always, didn't get as far as I wanted to. Ran into a couple of little issues. This see where that hole is? The power steering line pump line, which is, yeah, get my light in here, which is this line right here. It just will not thread in. So one of my friend, actually the one who owns the car and the engine now, suggests that maybe since I'm using the power steering pump from the LS2 and the C6, that the lines might be coarse or fine thread, and they not might be interchangeable, if that makes sense. So I ordered a new line, about 20 bucks off of Rock Auto, specifically for an LS1, and I'm gonna have to swap that out when it comes in. I was messing around with this for hours, turning it, pushing it in. I just can't get it in, so we'll try a new line. Second thing is, I found out the AC compressor, you probably can't see it, it's just right here. You see a little white in between the gap of the compressor and the actual where the belt goes on? You see that little white? That is what's left of the connector. So apparently when I was pulling the engine out, it was still connected and the connector got ripped. So in order to fix that, I gotta take the AC compressor out. And there's two options or two ways I can do that. One is I pull the engine back up and pull it back out, which is a completely unfeasible option. I'm not gonna do. Second option is I take off the water pump and or the header, and disconnect these two studs, 4 studs, and try to get it out that way. So today, that is what I'm going to do. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to remove both headers, because I got to put the long tubes on there, and then I'm going to remove the or try to remove the AC compressor. And if it requires me to take off the water pump, then so be it, take off the water pump. And if I have time, because dinner's getting made right now, I'll go ahead and hook up the fuel rails and do the electrical connections up top. So here we go. Alright guys, I'm about to call it for a night. Got both headers off. This is what they look like. Little stock headers, they've been on the car for about 11 years without being touched, so they're both a little harder to get off. So I got both sides off. I'm not going to mess with the fuel rails today. I'll do that tomorrow. And I also just got the air compressor out. AC compressor out. As you can see, the plug got ripped off here. You can see the 2 pins still sticking up. If I was really being cheap and he didn't buy the new compressor, I could just bend these back and put the connector in there, but we're just gonna go and put a new one in there, call it a day, and not have to worry about the connection, but no, the plugs still look pretty good sticking up like this. But anyway, that's it for this segment. Tomorrow night I'll get back on it and I'll do all this stuff up top, and then probably put the driver's side long tube header on, and then wait to get the AC compressor, which is already shipped, and do the other side. But if you haven't been to the channel before, please subscribe, and thank you for watching.